The warning "Handbrake Faulty" in your Citroen C4 Picasso is a pretty misleading error message that can lead to unnecessary expenses for repairs and inspections. First of all, if this warning is all alone and there are no other lights or errors, the most likely culprit is a wiring issue in the EPB circuit. Very often it's one of the wires on the rear part of the car where the parking brake motor is located, but it's not that often that the handbrake faulty warning is isolated and there are no other problems. Also, if you can engage and disengage the parking brake with the help of the switch, the problem is not with the parking brake system. In my experience, this handbrake faulty warning is almost always caused by a faulty ABS sensor. I don't want to go too deep into technical terms, so I'll try to explain it simply. Your car has the function to automatically engage the parking brake. This may happen under certain conditions. The vehicle must be in park, all wheels must stand still, the driver's door must be open, for example. There are different scenarios in which it can be engaged, but what's most important is that the car will have to verify that the wheels are not spinning. This is the only way the car can make sure that it's stationary, and engaging the parking brake won't cause an unexpected situation on the road. So to make sure none of the wheels are spinning, the vehicle uses the ABS sensors. But if one of the sensors is faulty, it will send some wrong readings to the control module, and this will confuse the vehicle. So it will deactivate the auto parking brake function and a couple of other functions that rely on ABS. Now, also your transmission may eventually go into limp mode and shift only up to the third gear. Don't ask me why. French car manufacturers have a pretty weird logic on how things should work in a car. But anyway, the best way to fix this handbrake faulty issue will be to get Alexia software or a good high-end scanner like Launch, for example, and enter live readings of the wheel speed. Then drive and look at the live readings. Each wheel should send identical speed when you drive on a straight line. If you spot wrong readings on one of those sensors on one of the wheels, this is just what you need to investigate. Either the connector on the ABS sensor is loose or corroded, or the ABS sensor itself requires replacement.